Diego si Immortal, VP.
Naku, lakad matatag!
It's 5 damage that ends up making the difference, but eventually people just start playing it and it pops off. And there's a hero that I think we saw maybe once yesterday here on the C stream, and I believe the stat recalled with, especially for a low, I think he's still a 0 armor hero. Hitomi?
Yep.
God, this is actually a 0 armor lane.
Oh, he wants to maybe blink in for this kill.
Thinking about
Has the
it.
Avalanche, so he's ready for
Ooh,
it.
the counter initiation though into the Ava toss. Fire Spirits as well connecting, but it's not enough. Pakaz still does get first blood. Toby at least will get the return kill. Sunstrike onto Panda moves, not enough damage here to condemn him. So he will make. You want to?
These things.
Do you have the patch notes in front of you? Oh, hold on. I think we're going to maybe skirmish here over mid lane. As the arena is out, they're going to aim for Fishman first. Sunstrike do a bit of chip damage here to Dark Mago. Fishman living a bit longer, perhaps, than Thunder were prepared for, as the avalanche of Katomi into the top there. It's top lane. There's a Chrono onto Sacred. Sunstrike number 2. Of course, an easy hit for Stormer especially. That is going to
Kill is a nice little improvement for his lane.
Oh, Pakaz down bottom. Oh, a Supernova committed. Pakaz trying to turn on this. Sunstrike, though, knew exactly where he wanted to be. They're going to put him down for that. Panda then needed the extra auto attacks of his dead PA, so he is likely to follow suit here. Magic Dance.
It's one of the other changes. You only get one glyph for each tier of towers now, so they won't have a... They'll get a reset from this tower, but they won't from the other tier ones.
Very good point. Yeah, and I do like that change overall. I think it kind of encourages some more pushing in general. And speed as Katomi's looking for a fight, maybe slowed by the dagger. Pakaz thinking about jumping in as there's going to be Dark Mago. He finds Stormer trapped, however, in the ice wall. Pakaz going to jump on over it. A little bit of lifesteal for him, keeping him sustained. Fire Spirits from Toby not doing enough. Stormer will fall. Katomi, though, and now with Toby on top with the Supernova, is going to scatter Thunder to the winds. Nice toss as they throw Fishman back on to secure the kill onto Matthew. That's 2 kills for Fishman in this fight before he falls to the Splinter Blast of Panda. Katomi maybe now feels a bit deep in this fight, but will continue to dive as he's got the backup of Toby. Fire Spirits underneath the tier 2 tower is being out-healed as the Avalanche also stuns up Pakaz. The dagger not going to kill Tiny. He grew and gained the armor, and that might have genuinely saved his life there. Pakaz then will fall to Toby, and it's a big team fight. Are going to end this skirmish. It looks like they're looking for more, and it was actually Dark Mago looking for more as he whips the spear and falls to the Sunray of Toby. Pure's now here ready to fight. Does not have a Chrono, but won't need it here, likely for the kill on the Sacred. Panda is going to throw down the Winter's Curse. It's a good one onto the Tiny. He will fall, but it's not going to save Sacred. He still dies to Stormer at the end of the day.
Oh, just an absolute bloodbath, and I feel like the real hero of this fight's the Phoenix. Like, some of the damage.
Crazy. It's still very much back to basics here for Centaur. He's got Van Hood in the quick buy already with the Hooded Defiance ready to go. Seems like they are going to force the skill points here on the Abba. Hoofstomp here to keep him stunned up as he does activate the borrowed time, but Pure maybe looking for a Chrono. He's going to find himself stunned instead. Chrono still catches 3. Sunstrike as well. They're going to try and focus on the Dark Mago. There's going to be Toby's beautiful egg, and is going to condemn Matthew. Fishman, however, can't be saved even by the Chronosphere. Toby looking to jump for more as Dark Mago activates the DD room. Pakaz as well showing up to fight. Sunray onto all 3 heroes, but it's not enough to save Pure. Even if the heal had connected onto him, Toby at least is going to be able to get some small compensation there with the kill onto Dark Mago. But pretty costly kill there yet again onto the Faceless Void, especially Godz, because Pakaz is involved.
Yeah, now they know Invoker can't show up to this fight.
Go.
He can still throw Sunstrikes.
Blink Dagger in from Dark Mago. He's going to be tossed back into place. Fishman nearly nuked through the borrowed time, as it's going to be Kataomi who dies first. Fishman, they need a stun for him, and they have one. Telekinesis lift in time. No more borrowed time, and he is going to go down. 2 kills for Pakaz, and that's very likely the stack now going the way of Thunder.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of miscommunication or just a bit of maybe a mistake.
Yeah, jumps in.
Got the invis.
Okay, he's going to be chronoed and killed.
Why not? Make sure. I mean, they didn't have the kill without it. They didn't have any detection between the heroes there.
Stormer onto Sacred, who does manage to get out of the ice wall, though. No problem. Now Kataomi looking for a toss back onto Panda. They will not quite connect it, but the Sunray doing damage forces out the Winter's Curse. Oh, and a follow-up stun. Oh, they get on top of Pure. He's dead. Pakaz BKB now chasing after more. Toby able to Icarus dive away. Stormer blinking out, and Fishman attempting to TP will make it alive.
It's such like this free insta-kill combo with Chrono, but
careful,
all
though.
that thought, they get the smoke in.
Yeah, they want Pure.
And they
Dark
catch
Mago
Pure.
still chasing for. Actually, avoid. No, he still gets hit by the time dilation. Slow Fishman nearly nuked another time here through the borrowed time, as you can kill him if you do more than 400 damage. Stampede, Thunder are looking for more. There's going to be the buyback up for Fishman Pure. Oh, on top of the Supernova.
Oh,
he
not totally.
does at least get Dark Mago. Matthew is going to perish their Dark Mago, making it out alive, however. Sacred counter initiating. Another arena, good to go. Pure is dead. Pakaz disarmed, however, but will find the time to find his daggers again and ready to jump in onto Toby, who Icarus dives away. In his place, Fishman will die back as Toby finds himself speared. No Icarus dive and no chance to survive versus Pakaz, who Phantom Strikes on top of him for his second kill of the fight. It could be very much the deciding kind of thing for the tempo for the next 5 minutes or so.
Oh, Invoker's been caught mid.
Has been, and the initiation from Sacred to follow up gets in there in time thanks to the Stampede. His own BKB as well, covering him. Dark Mago, BKB active, pushing back Pure, forcing out the Chronosphere. Buyback, though, might just be enough damage here. Stolen Chronosphere is going to be put on top of Toby. He might be stuck in that. No, it's going to end perfectly, so he does manage to Supernova in time, as Fishman is going to end up dying back. Toby trying to get through Panda Moo. Panda TPing away will live, but it's going to be Sacred now being chased down by Pure. A nice stop, gives an opening for Pakaz, who BKBs and immediately will slice and dice through Pure. A second kill now for him on the critical strike onto Kataomi, but now BKB ending. Pakaz might be a little bit vulnerable here to the magic damage of Toby and Stormer. Toby, jump by Sacred, the dagger doesn't find a crit, and Pakaz is going to end up backing up to lifesteal a bit off of the creeps. So a reset here in the fight momentarily.
Yeah, Pierre would love dumped on. He's going to melt so incredibly fast. Like, he needs a BKB desperately. Like, into the Mars and the Centaur. Blink stun. It's just
okay, Blink stun, and he might just be dead just to that. Stolen Avalanche setting it all up. Here's Fishman doing his best. They have detection, of course, on hand, ready to deal with Stormer. As Sacred, BKB'd up, is going to be able to ignore a lot of Fishman's holds. They've chopped through Pure, by the way. Pakaz beyond godlike now, as he is able to find him. A solo kill, as Stormer has juked even my own camera. He makes it out alive.
He went down. That was crazy. I thought there's no way Invoker survives that for one thing.
Oh, and maybe he doesn't.
Maybe he doesn't survive it.
No,
yeah.
the
What's
spear,
going on here?
it doesn't latch, but there's no Ghost
connect.
Walk, and that's going to be an easy kill for Dark Mago. Blank Tornado's going to miss, but there's still Cold Snap and Ice Wall. The Dispel at least to get rid of the Cold Snap, but Sacred will pop BKB here. Surrounded by 5 enemy heroes. TPs are incoming to Thunder, though, as they can reinforce to the outpost. Again, Entity here with Vision. Pure's going to find the Chronosphere only onto Matthew. That's an easy kill for him, to be certain, but that's a haste run for Dark Mago, so Pure can't quite catch him.
TPing to the outpost. They're buying back?
They are. They're going back on in. Toby, again, he refreshed, and he's already used the second Supernova to not much avail of. And now Pakaz is in on the fight. It's going to be a Cataclysm, not really doing that much damage. Pure's going to reverse time walk out of that one, as everyone bailing from this fight by Entity. The skills not connecting. Chrono only useful for the kill onto Matthew, who's caught buyback and is immediately back in the fight. And now Stormer with a BKB trying to escape is going to have to BKB TP for some of these cores. BKB even now with a mana cost, actually 50 mana to activate it. So again, might actually end up making a difference. And then of course Axe Blessing is still available. What'll it be? It'll be a refresher. Wait a second. Is Radiant? Oh, they're fighting. I hear an E-Blade. A-Blade actually as they go on in. Chrono ready from Pure, but he can't find a mark as it's Fishman who is picked off by Dark Mago. So now they don't have Dispels, but he does buy back in the fight. Sacred forced to BKB. Toby gets off the egg before he's stunned. Fishman rejoining the fight now as Dark Mago will BKB. Pure affected by Alacrity. Finds a bash on a Dark Mago. Push back. Time walking in deeper. Doesn't like what he sees, so will go on back. Katomi as well has fallen, but they found the PA. There go the Sunstrikes. The double Sunstrike as well onto Pakaz. He will fall. That is 1,100, nearly 1,200 gold now for Pure as he ends the godlike streak.
As a buyback.
Pakaz, he's going to buy back. Toby has now Sun number 2. Can Thunder focus it down in time? The auto attacks all coming in. No. Toby is going to stun all 4 enemy heroes, allowing Pure to pick up another kill. That's a dive back on 1. PA with DD Rune back in the fight. Finds the Abyssal and chops through Pure another time. He's on to Fishman, who just died back now. Toby looks to be easy picking, but Katomi is first. There goes Pakaz. Pakaz for 4. He's looking to make it 5 now. Stormer blinking out of vision, but is scouted, and it's Pakaz who will die at the start of the fight, but does get revenge with the Rampage. Might even look for more as Pure does buy back, but immediately is going to get out of dodge. What a game for Pakaz. Or basically if you're muted. I don't know if Entity have a way of applying that right now, as Pure is going to be caught here. The Abyssal Blade, Pakaz is in, and Pure is down for 2 minutes. That's the dieback penalty.
Oh boy. And they should know he doesn't have buyback. It's a minute and a half away. That's a big fine. I mean, I was going to say, I love this Aeon Disc, because the only with BKB, the Aeon Disc is really for the Void Chronosphere, so you're kind of looking at this Mars to kind of zone people away with the Centaur now.
Pakaz is going to delete Fishman there, make him into Sushiman. Now, as there's the Ton walk back, Omi stuck behind enemy lines here. Another Supernova doing some damage, might have even stunned a hero, but no, it's just going to be disengaged yet again. Fishman now is going to end up buying back, but it's Stormer who's caught in the arena at a 3,000 crit. Coming from Pakaz, he's going to look for more! A second Rampage! A beautiful spear out from Dark Mongo on the second arena of the fight, and that will force the GG from Entity. Thunder Awaken, the new patch breathes life back into them. They go 0-4 day 1 and take down Entity in game number 1.
3,000 crit. That is something.
Pushed out of lane by too many matchups. There's a couple of ones, but won't bring them up now. As here's the Enigma. Last pick for Thunder Awaken.
Who's the carry? It's carry
Kunkka.
Oh no, carry Kunkka.
Pardon me. I thought for sure they were going to run this mid. Apollo going to TP on over. Panda looking for a bit of damage on his own. There could be a telekinesis here for level 1. So Fishman might not have a free escape here, but they're going to miss the body block. And that means that they cannot refresh the poison attack. And it seems like Fishman
and skill telekinesis.
Yeah, with telekinesis, they've got another chance here. Thunderstrike onto 2, but it's not going to matter as it's first blood. Yeah. But for now, it's the 2 points. We'll see how many more he wants to go for. And again, interested in whether or not he decides that the Axe is any good. Pure. Ooh, good glimpse back, but it's going to be the fake ult of Matthew, which finds the kill there onto the Lifestealer, who already used the Rage previously in that initiation. I mean, is it time to rotate a Tiny down here? A little bit more fighting power? Or?
With 4-minute water runes, to me, shouldn't happen when there's a Tiny in a 2v1 lane. Like, he's not needed top 24/7. He should be helping out with these raids.
Yeah, we might see a toss back here. There's going to be the Malefice doing some decent work, but Sacred gets tossed all the same, and it's going to be Toby claiming the kill with a nice right click.
You're going to need a lot from Toby. So go gank with my Visage, but great positioning from Pandaboo. Plus, they've got the ward on that cliff around the top river, so.
Okay, DD Rune active. Dark Mago. I don't know if he's did it, but there is 2 supports mid lane currently for Entity, and Pure in trouble, caught by the Torrent. Pakaz might not even need him here. The spear thrown anyway, shrugged off by the Rage, but the DD God's Rebuke to collect the kill, and Pure is going to end up falling.
Dude, what a gank. Like, he recognized, okay, I've got a DD. Like, this ganking a Lifestealer with Rage is like a pretty, you know, it's not even about execution. It's just like you can't do it unless you bait out the Rage. But because he has DD plus God's Rebuke, he's like, I've got enough damage. It's fine.
Stormer then in the mid lane here, supported by, well, both of his supports here, brought back. Stormer is not going to release the Sonic Wave yet, didn't have the mana, needed to save some for the blink on back, and Dark Mago has returned to the mid lane, erecting the Arena of Blood. Stormer has no mana to blink. He's going to actually run out of hit points as well, as it's going to be the Arena of Blood collecting 2 here. A big kill.
The soul assumption.
You know, squeezing every little bit of efficiency out of it. Back to the mid lane. He goes with an Arena of Blood ready to be used. There's still, of course, the Enigma Black Hole from Thunder that they can threaten at any point, especially for a kill against Pure. So they're in a good position. Pure, by the way, he was going for a Hand of Midas. Hold that thought, though. Dark Mago's going to end up getting tossed back mid into the Static Storm. Stormer DD active, have Sonic Wave, won't even need it. Beautiful play there by Entity, as they will string together the skills for a kill onto the mid laner. So 300 damage nuke for him with no points in the Arcane Supremacy yet. As there's the Arena mid, Dark Mago right back to work. He knows that there's, well, actually, maybe he doesn't know. There's 2 rotations now incoming. Of course, there's the toss back, and still, even if they needed a glimpse, but trapped inside the kinetic field, he's not going anywhere. Toby as well rejoins the fight as the Shallow Grave from Panda is going to buy him a little bit of time, but still with a glimpse ready. Yeah, he's going to die to the glimpse damage, which does damage now based on how far you move back. It's level 3 glimpse as well. They're not going to need it for this kill onto Panda by the looks of things because they've got the Sonic Wave, but now in trouble is going to be Storm. Stormer hit by the Ghost Ship as Pakaz is now joining the fight. Also looking to fight is Sacred, but they're going to see that Enigma and get the hell out of dodge. No spells ready.
He knows the limits there. Oh no. Not the siege creep. Oh, he's going into the new trees. I think they saw him.
Oh, not yet.
Well, they pinged or something.
Oh, there they go. Oh, but he's trying to TP away.
Oh,
but he rage.
What a beast.
What? Pure?
What a beast.
Incredible gameplay,
so
and now Pakaz is going to be willing to show mid. Oh, but he's already got a BKB going right for Fishman with the boat torrent combo, the cleave damage. Not quite enough, actually. Fishman tanking through this, but there's going to be the Rubik Fade Bolt to put him down. BKB now expiring. Pakaz is a bit vulnerable here, but the entire team of Thunder ready to show up and fight into the black hole. They've caught Stormer. No way for him to cancel. Avalanche on cooldown, but they don't have the damage. Brought back by the torrent is not still going to be enough, as Sacred is not going to be killed either. A nice grave here, the first of the fight from Pandamu. Not going to be good enough to save Sacred, as now Entity looking to rejoin. A great stolen Avalanche, though, sets up for the Arena Blood onto 3. The Torrent as well to follow suit, and Toby looks like he's going to be the third to fall. What in the world? Matthew putting on a Rubik masterclass.
The dream, the Wombo combo, not the one you were...
Damage, and it's Panda, who yet again secures the kill using the Poison Touch. Get the Fortify out as well, as Pakaz caught a glimpse of Toby here, but Toby a bit too fast with the Grave Chill active. Oh, but Dark Mago finds him in the arena. The Visage Familiars as well with the stuns. The boat's already been called in, however. The Shard, though, as you say, is going to save him for a second. TPs are incoming, but without Fishman here, without Pandamu, it seems like Thunder a bit stronger. Will make it now a 4v3, but Stormer, he just blinks on in. Sonic Wave, but he's caught by the Telekinesis and killed off. Sonic Wave even stolen by Matthew, as Pakaz, still under the effect of a DD room, is going to pick up an assist for a second kill for Matthew. Thunder at the base of the tier 3 will pick off 4.
Dude, Matthew's just loving life. Like, watching his Rubik, the last big team fight...
Is the way that this changes, but I agree, like, Entity, they're not going to do the first step in that list anyway. They've got no interest in trying to kill the Kunkka first. Kotomi, the catch up, Malefice, and Telekinesis there, and he is
barely. Only the tree throw from Matthew. I believe his prior spells are wearing off, so he'll take what he can get, but won't be looking to hold on for that one for too long.
Godz. Oh,
got TPing bottom. Pakaz.
Nice play. Look at
the glimpse and the
X.
X.
Look at the X arc. But he wanted to go back anyway. He just wanted to clear one wave.
Yeah.
Okay, I was very... And Stormer have nearly gotten through the tier 3 tower. In that same time, though, Thunder have gotten through the top tier 3.
Canceled.
TP canceled. Yeah, but he cancels both TPs, actually. And now Thunder, 4v3 top lane. Kotomi, and now Pure Infested still going to make the jump. They've at least dispatched the Panda, so now it's an even 3v3 fight in the base. But Thunder, they're very happy to lose Panda. They are going to continue to clear those top barracks, and now maybe even look for a bit of a fight. That was an amazing play from Matthew. He's having quite the series, isn't he?
Yeah, no, it was great recognition that he completely caught him out by surprise. He's going to maybe catch this Tiny now in the mid lane. This time around, he's managed to steal a better spell. He's got the toss, so that'll lead to some easy kills there.
Nowhere I should things further. At least waiting for another creep wave before they go on in. X mark the spot. He's going to find Toby. Dark Mago with the spear on back, and now the Telekinesis, but he's going to turn into a stone. That actually stuns up the people who are waiting to try and kill him. There's going to be Storm Stormer out from the side. Static Storm is not going to really affect Dark Mago into the cover of the BKB, so he's going to get off now the Arena of Blood. Pakaz as well will BKB. Wants for this kill onto Fishman. Is going to cleave through him for the kill onto Toby first, however, and it's going to be Pure trying to fight into this one, but Pakaz has Basher now. Godz, again, still with Aegis for another full minute. Finds another X mark onto Toby. Sent up yet again, and this time pinned back to the barracks. He's already bought back. Here's the second life, but there's the toss back onto Panda. They're going to try and force him to use the shallow grip. That's a stolen Static Storm now in the middle of this fight by Matthew. Another buyback makes it 2 in the fight, as the rage from Matthew allows him to escape. Instead, they're going to glimpse back Sacred, who has Black Hole still. There's the kill onto Pure. Another spear on back, and Fishman, who already bought back once this game to die back, is set to do it a second time, as Pakaz will get the kill with the bash, and that is the GG. Thunder Awaken, they bounce back from an 0-4 day to beat the 4-0 Entity.
Ooh. Convincing.